reduce exposure to radio frequency energy, use a hands-free option such as speakerphone, headphone, or other similar accessories. It is in your phone. So that if you spend a long time on your phones and you get some headache, you feel nauseous or uncomfortable, you can't say anything to the companies because they have told you, reduce exposure. So it is the consumer's responsibility. I want everybody to say, it is my responsibility. And now Enagic has come up with a product that you can actually put it into your home to reduce the risk. Okay? To reduce the risk. Okay? Dr. Picky spoke about this. We have two types of radiation. Non-ionizing radiation, ionizing radiation. We have explained that ionizing radiation is like your X-ray, all these high frequency radiation. But we are exposed to the non-ionizing, which is majority of our electrical appliances. And EmGuarde protects you from a specific range of frequency. I'm going to go into the details of the EmGuarde, and this is how the EmGuarde actually works. All of our devices emit radiation energy. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? It emits the red color. When the EmGuarde is turned on, in a 4x4 or 12 feet by 12 feet radius, okay, left and right, EmGuarde utilizes something called harmonic frequencies. I want everybody to repeat to their neighbor, harmonic frequencies. Repeat again, harmonic frequencies. Because that is the technology EmGuarde is using to protect us from radiation. Alright, so it uses harmonic frequencies between 3 megahertz to 1000 megahertz, protect us within this range, within a 4-meter radius. Okay? Now, why does EmGuarde protect you from 3 to 1000 megahertz? Can everybody repeat 3 to 1000 megahertz? This is the protective range. Why? Because in the US there is an association called the FCC. Where's the name? FCC, right here. FCC. And according to their exposure limit, the body absorbs highest amount of radio frequency energy in this particular range. Can everybody read what is the range? 30 to 300 megahertz. So according to the FCC, frequencies between 30 to 300, our body, for some reason, which I will explain, absorbs a lot of the radiation energy. Is that good or bad? It's bad, because we're not Incredible Hulk, right? We don't want radiation. Okay? So this is the range where our body absorbs a lot of the energy. And what is the range that EmGuarde protects you from? 3 to 1000, even beyond 300. Okay? Because this is the most vulnerable range. And this is the article. You guys can download it. It's on the slides. Okay? And they talk about it. And the reason for that, why does the body absorb radiation between 30 to 300 the most, is because that is also the frequency of most of our organs, our brain, our heart, our liver. That is the human body frequency. So there is something called resonance. Resonance means when you have two frequencies that operates at similar frequencies, they can come together and they can vibrate. Are you guys following so far? Yes. So far so good? Yeah, because there's translation. I want to make sure you guys understand. Alright? So, because of our body's frequency. Okay? Now this is a doctor from Malaysia, very, very good friend of ours that is an advocate for health and wellness. Okay? Dr. Satvinder Singh. I want you guys to also listen to what Dr. Sat has to say about radiation and young kids. Eileen, can you help me play the video?
The children's brain, like the hypothalamus, it tends to absorb 1.5 to 2 times more electromagnetic fields than an adult. But if
it's okay, just play it, just play it. Can you replay it again?
the children's brain, like the hypothalamus, it tends to absorb 1.5 to 2 times more electromagnetic fields than an adult. But if you look at the child's bone marrow, it absorbs an amazing 10 times more electromagnetic radiation than an adult. The brain is much more absorbent, the skull is thinner, and because the relative size is smaller, if I give you the same dosage, your smaller tissues will absorb more than the bigger tissue. The first thing you have to do is keep the appliance that's emitting the radiation further apart from you, like handphones. Off all power points when they're not in use. Number 3, you could use electromagnetic field harmonizers, which will balance out the radiation side effects from the appliance. To that end, the children's.
All right. So that is from Dr. Satvinder. He talks about how the kid, like similar to what Dr. Pinky talks about, kids absorb more radiation than adults. Ladies and gentlemen, should we start to protect our kids? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Absolutely. Because today we have all the stats. Autism, many years ago, 1 in 150. What is the autism rate today? Do you guys remember the number? 1 in how many? 1 in 36. Give it a bit more time, 1 in 24. Because why? Technology. Sperm count, testosterone level, all this has been discussed just now. It is a serious concern. And these articles are available online. Go online, go on Google, go and do your research. The more you read, the more afraid you become. That is the problem. Okay? The more you read, the more you don't want to touch your phone. But ladies and gentlemen, can you truly live your life and do your business without your phone?
No.
You can't. You can't even have your relationship without your phone. Your girlfriend has to call you, your boyfriend has to call you. The moment you switch off your phone, they think you're with another girlfriend or another boyfriend. So we need our phone. So what is the solution? The solution is? Thank you very much. Okay, so this is the EMF safety network. 871 people done this survey, and they have got stunning results where people talk about sleeping problems, fatigue, concentration problems, stress and anxiety, headache, all these things relating to electromagnetic radiation. Are these things common that people are facing today? Are these common things that people are facing? Absolutely, they're facing it. Yeah? So this is done by a PhD holder with 800 over people. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the EmGuarde. The EmGuarde has been turned on right there, and this is the power of the EmGuarde. And the EmGuarde once again protects you in a range of 8 meters. How many meters, ladies and gentlemen? 8 meters of defense. So when you have a unit in your home, some of you who have bigger homes, you need multiple EmGuardes. If you have different rooms, you want to put an EmGuarde in different rooms. Now the thing is this. If you have different rooms in your house, you want to put the EmGuarde in places where you spend most time in. Alright? So some of you may not even spend more than an hour in your kitchen. So maybe you don't need an EmGuarde there. But if you spend a lot of time in your living room, you must have an EmGuarde. Your kids' room, you must have an EmGuarde. Your bedroom, you must have an EmGuarde. Your office room, you must have an EmGuarde. Alright? So we need more than one. Alright? This is a test report from the University of Science Malaysia. This was truly amazing. This came out last year, somewhere around July. And the EmGuarde was actually sent into a university, one of our top universities in Malaysia, to do a testing because they wanted to find out how much of radiation EmGuarde is able to actually suppress in that specific range, frequency range. Are you guys interested to find out? Fantastic. Are you guys interested to find out? Okay. Okay, so this is from the USM, and they've done the testing and the results are here. I'm not going to go into the details, but the percentage of suppression. I want you guys to understand that this is the distance, 1 meter away from the EmGuarde, 2 meter away from the EmGuarde, and this is radius. This is not diameter. What is the coverage range of EmGuarde? Radius. How many meters? 4 meters. 8 meter diameter means both sides. So this is radius. 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter. They even tested it up to 6 meters. 6 meter radius means 12 meter diameter. Okay? And take a look at the percentage of suppression. What is the percentage of suppression? 99.8, 99.9, 99.8, 99.7, 99.5, even up to 6 meter radius, 99.6% of suppression. Is that amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Can we give EmGuarde a big round of applause? Yeah? If you want the full report, you want to download all this stuff, this entire presentation slide will be given to you. Do I get a clap?
Yes.
But don't ask from me, okay, because there's hundreds of you. Go to our Telegram group, which I will post it up later. Download it from the Telegram group. Okay? It will be centralized, so you can get it there. Alright, now, How can we show the power of EmGuarde? There are two ways currently we're using. I'm going to share with you a video that I made in Hong Kong just maybe less than a year ago. And we're actually using something called the SDR software. It is a software everybody can download to use to actually do your EmGuarde demo and to do a radiation testing of the environment. And we shot this video, I was with David, and we were just, we were in shock when we saw the level of radiation in these environments. So let's watch this video. No, video, this one, video. Guys, I am totally shocked. What I'm going to show in this video is going to blow some of your minds. My name is Simon, I'm here in Hong Kong. We just checked into our room here, okay, downtown Hong Kong. And when three of us, when we walked into this room, we felt a little bit dizziness, a little bit of weight on our chest, and we knew instantly there was something wrong with the room. And one of our colleagues whipped out this app on his phone, and this app, basically what it does is it can tell you, see, based on where I turn it, it will tell you all the cell towers that is around the area. So take a look at this. I'm going to start from here. You have Vodafone, you have all these kind of different cell towers everywhere. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to come over here. It's a lot of cell towers here. Everywhere. All right, it's a concrete jungle. Take a look at it. You can download this software on your Android phone. You just have to pay a couple dollars, you get the software. So I want you guys to see. Just zoom in on
this
the
is
phone
the
and
software.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the software is connected to a dongle that connects to an antenna, and the antenna is receiving the interference around this room. It's unbelievable. Take a look at the chart. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. We've not seen this anywhere else. Okay? So now what I want to find out is, if we have the EmGuarde, what can it do to us and what can it do for us? So it's not connected. Now, I'm going to connect to the SDR software. I'm going to turn it on. 3, 2, 1. Look at the wave spectrum, it's gone down. I'm going to unplug the EmGuarde. Alright, take a look at the suppression, guys. Here, take a look at the suppression. Boom, with the EmGuarde turned on.
Is that amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I need your help to unplug this. Okay, now, who here you are using Android phones? Who here you are using Android? Okay, so to our friends that are using Android, you can download that software. But who here you're using Apple? Apple, okay. So Apple, they don't have this application. Who here you're already feeling a little bit sad? They don't have this. Okay, so there is a solution. Every time there's a problem, there is a solution. The solution for Apple is this. Now this is called the EmGuarde SDR. It is the same software, but it is already built into a detector. Meaning you do not need a phone. Are you guys following? Yes. You can just use this device and actually see the difference. Now, I need the camera to focus onto the detector. I'm going to turn it on. Elin, can you help to unplug the EmGuarde? So now we're going to do a live demo. Do you guys want to see a live demo? Yes. Okay, anybody has their EmGuarde in the room here today? Can I please request for you to turn it off? Okay, those of you who have your EmGuarde, please turn your EmGuarde off. Remove it. Because if your EmGuarde is on, we can't do this demo, okay? So if you have your EmGuarde, please turn it off. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but can you see the screen? Yeah. Okay. You will see two things. Number one, can you see 72 million hertz on the top? That is the frequency of our brain. We have to tune it. Second thing is you will see a green color chart. Am I right? And after you can see a blue color spectrum on the bottom. That is all the radiation data in this environment. And can you hear something coming out from the device? Yes. Can you hear a buzzing sound? That is actually all the noise radiation that you cannot hear but is in the environment. Okay? So with a count of 3, I'm going to get Elaine to actually turn on the EmGuarde, and I want you to see what happens to the device. Okay? Say again. Okay. 3. Let's count together. 3, 2, 1. What happened? Can we turn off the EmGuarde again? And can we turn it on again? Let's give EmGuarde a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Is this a powerful tool?
Yes.
Now in our training, we have a saying. We say, no demo, no sales.
No, they don't know.
I want you to tell your partner left and right, no demo, no sales. Tell them, more demo, more sales. So you need these tools to close a lot of EmGuarde sales. Am I making sense to you guys? You cannot just talk about EmGuarde. You must show what EmGuarde can do. Okay? Who here you want to get this device today? Who here you want to get this device today? Very good. Now, we have this on sale outside. Do not go now. Do not go now. We have this on sale outside. The price and everything is outside. We accept, I think, up to 3 currencies. Thai baht, dollars, or I think Vietnamese dong as well. You check with the team outside. We only have up to 100 units. We only have 100 units. So if you want to get your Baje SDR device for an EmGuarde demo, please go outside later and buy it from the booth in the front. Are you guys clear so far? Okay. Secondly, okay, got it. Okay, only cash only, no credit card. Now, second thing is Dr. Pinky's book very important?
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's very important. And she has a limited copy outside. Again, speak to her and her team. It's gonna be right next to the booth selling the Baje SDR. It's gonna be there. And I heard from Dr. Pinky this morning when we're having breakfast that this book is already being translated into Thai. And the thing is, some of you here, leaders, Vietnamese leaders, Cambodian leaders, if you want it into your own language, maybe you can speak to Dr. Pinky. I don't know how these things work, but I think it's a good idea for you guys to have it in your own language. So please speak to Dr. Pinky later on. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys getting a lot of value from this presentation?
Yes.
Do you want more or should I stop?
More.
I can't hear from the people behind. Do you want more or should I stop? More. Okay, then I continue. Okay? Now, Dr. Magda, another doctor. Can we do it later, please? Thank you. Okay? Dr. Magda Harvest, she's a medical doctor that also focuses on radiation and how it affects the body. And she has something to say. You saw this slide in Dr. Pinky's slide. She talks about something called the rouleau formation. When you use your phone, your devices, for a long time, what happens? Your blood cells come together. And when your blood cells come together and they stick together, is it good or is it bad?
Bad.
It's very bad. So we wanted to find out, my team, my downlines, my organization, we wanted to find out how can EmGuarde help us with this condition? Would you be interested to see if EmGuarde can actually help this blood formation? Would you be interested?
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's take a look. Now, this is actually one of my downlines. We did a blood test in a clinic in Malaysia. This was some time ago, last year. And this was his blood sample, 20 minutes of using his mobile phone on YouTube without the EmGuarde. Can you guys see? What happened to the blood cells? It's all stacking together. Can you guys see that? It's all stacking. When you have your blood cells stacking, you have lower oxygen transport, lower blood circulation. It's bad news for the body. Now what we did, and because of what we did, the doctor that did this test for us ended up buying an EmGuarde because he saw what EmGuarde can do, right? And this is actually 20 minutes after turning on the EmGuarde and continue using the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened to this test subject 20 minutes after with the EmGuarde and continue using on the phone. Is that amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Can we give EmGuarde a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? This is powerful. Yeah? And we have another one to share with you guys. I got the permission from a leader from Hong Kong. She made this video for her team, and she uses another type of microscope that can actually see the speed of our blood circulation. It's amazing. And she documented it. We saw it in Malaysia when she came to present it, and she has given me consent to share this with you guys today. It's gonna be mind-blowing. It's gonna be mind-blowing. You have it? You can't click it? Maybe we can go directly to the link.